Shalom, this is GMS Silent Sit Downs coming back to you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. I want to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect out there spreading this word of sincerity and the truth all over the four corners of the earth. Gone. This lesson is going to be named Favorable Above All. And why that title? Because people are acting like the Most High would never choose one race above another. People act like the Most High would never set up or favor something above something else. They are acting like the Most High doesn't have no favorite. Which throughout the scriptures we can see that the Most High does have favorites, just like people have favorites. You know, if you have Adidas and you have Nike shoes, certain people like Nike, certain people like Adidas. Then you have Samsung and iPhone, Samsung and Apple. Some people like Apple phones, some people like Samsung, Android, whatever. And so that shows you that that's what happens within the mind of men. They have favorites on certain aspects. Now the Most High is the same, man. The Most High also has favorite. The Most High favors certain things above another, man. Just like people, just like people do. It's nothing strange about it. You see. So this is first. It's like a second Ezra chapter 5, starting with verse 22. It says, "And my soul recovered the spirit of understanding, and I began to talk with the Most High again." You see, this is Ezra talking with the Most High. You know, after 7 days of fasting. Verse 23, "And said, O Yahweh, that bearest rule of every wood of the earth and of all the trees thereof, thou hast chosen the only one only vine." You see, so the Most High, from among all the trees that are upon the earth, a vine is most favorable in the eyes of the Most High. He finds that most beautiful. Even though he created everything, he let everything be created by the angels, you know, by his order. He favors a vine above all trees and all plants, man. You know? And if you look at vines, man, vines are beautiful, man. That's why always in movies, certain movies, or if you look at that movie Avatar, you know, with the blue creatures, when they come close to the place where they get all their energy from and their life source and their spirituality, they show you a vine, man. That's a vine, you know, and then they connect their tails or whatever, they basically connect themselves to this vine, you know, to be in contact with earth. So the Most High chose a vine above all plants and trees, man. So that's one favorite of trees, man. That already shows you. Verse 23, verse 24. Slakia. "And of all lands, the whole world thou hast chosen thee one pit, which is the land of Israel. And of all flowers thereof, one lily." So the Most High's favorite plant, the Most High's favorite flower, is the lily, man, which is beautiful. A lily is a beautiful plant. You see, the Most High has chosen that. But you have other beautiful plants, but this is just his favorite, man. The lily. The lily is the favorite of the Most High. Verse 25. And of all the depths of the sea, thou hast filled thee one river, which is what? Jordan. And of all builded cities, thou hast hallowed Zion unto thyself. And of all the falls that are created, thou hast named the one dove. You see? So the dove is the most High's favorite bird, man. But wait, there are eagles. There are eagles. There are what else? Eagles. You got eagles. You got exters. You got seagulls. But no, the Most High's favorite bird is the dove. Who are you to reply against the Most High, to say that it's not good? If this is his favorite, then this is his favorite, man. Who are you to reply against the Most High? You see? And of all the fowls that are created, thou hast named the one dove. And of all the cattle, that are made, thou hast provided the one sheep. So sheep are his favorite beasts of the field, man. That's why he likens us unto sheep, man. The Most High likens his nation, the nation of Israel, unto sheep. And he provides us with pasture. What is pasture? Pasture is a field full of green grass, man. Which are the nutrients for the sheep. If you place sheep in green pasture, then they have food for the whole for days, man. You know, if it's a big field, they can graze the whole day. If they full, they stop. You know, which that pasture, that green pasture, in the scriptures link unto this truth, man. You know, they are to be linked to this truth. Green pasture is this truth, man. This wisdom, knowledge, understanding. So we need that green pasture, because we are likened unto sheep. You see? Let me see. Okay, so going on. And of all the cattle that are made, thou hast provided thee one sheep. And among all the multitudes of people, thou hast gotten thee one people. And unto this people whom thou lovest, thou gavest a law that is approved of all. You see? Which people is that, man? The nation of Israel. So what these Christians be saying, God loves the whole world, this and this and that. Listen, the Most High has a favorite, man. The Most High has a favorite. And that's his nation. The nation of Israel, which is named Joshua in the Hebrew. He is the Prince of Power. He is the Son of the Most High. They are the sons of the Most High, man. How hard is it to understand that the Most High has favorites, man? That the Most High is not only love. How difficult is it to get that? It's written throughout all the scriptures. But you know, the funny thing is, these Christians, they don't read, man. They don't read. They just be yapping their mouth off, but they don't read the scriptures, man. They just want to talk. Let me read that again. And among all the multitudes of people, thou hast gotten thee one people. And unto this people whom thou lovest, thou gavest a law that is approved of all. Now, if we go to chapter 7, what was it? Wait, bear with me for a moment. So like at chapter 6. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all. Yeah, we all come from Adam. We all come from Adam. Every nation that is upon the planet Earth comes from Adam. Of him come we all. And all these heathens agree to that. When we bring out this scripture, man, all these heathens agree to that. Christians agree to that. Yeah, you see, we all come from Adam, so we all the same, right? We all the same, right? That's what they like to say when we bring out this scripture. And then we tell them, but wait, bear with me, because this is gonna be fun. Of him come we all. You see, we are all from Adam. We are all the same. God doesn't see color. That's what they're gonna say. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all. And the people also, whom thou hast chosen. Oh, wait. So the Most High has a chosen people. The Most High has a favorite people. Just like the Most High has a favorite plant. Favorite flower, the vine, favorite tree, the vine, favorite flower, the lily, favorite animal, the sheep, favorite bird, the dove, favorite people, Israel. So also the people of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. So the Most High has a chosen people, a chosen line. All this have I spoken before thee, O Yahweh, because thou madest the world for our sakes. Yeah, the world is created for the sake of Israel, man. To put his chosen people into the earth, to be immortal and to have these heathen nations to be under them, man. That's what was supposed to happen. Actually, that is not what's supposed to happen, because the Most High allowed something else to happen, which is us learning from the things that are going on in this world and learning from the wickedness and the righteousness, because we ate from that tree of knowledge of good and evil. We now have to look and see what is evil in this world. Otherwise, the good cannot come, like it says in 2nd Ezra chapter 3 and 4 and 7. So we have to go through this. So the world is made for our sakes, and that's gonna be revealed after we done walking through these calamities, man, through these afflictions. After we endure this hellhole that we living in right now, we're gonna see again that the world really is made for our sakes, man. Because all nations, all kindreds of the planet Earth, and all animals and trees and whatever, everything that's in the world is gonna be obedient unto the children of Israel, man. We're gonna be in tune with the earth. Just like how, if you watch that movie Aquaman, as soon as he gets the throne, as soon as he sits upon the throne and becomes king of the sea, every beast in the water, every fish, every animal in the water is obedient unto him and listens to him. Even Leviathan, man. Because if you watch that movie, you see Leviathan. Even Leviathan is gonna be obedient unto him. So that shows you, man. That's talking about us. When we sit back upon our throne, all the animals is gonna be in league with us. Because the Most High made the world for our sakes, verse 56. As for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle. Yeah, these people are like spittle, man. These people are like spittle. If you spit on the ground while you're walking, you're not gonna sit at home in the evening and meditate upon that spit that you dropped. Think about like, damn, man, I left my spit on the ground, man. I should go back and get it, man. You're not gonna think like that, man. Because to you it's nothing, man. The moment you spit on the ground, you already forgot about it. It's of no importance unto you. Because when people that are in the desert, or people that don't have any saliva in their mouth, or barely, even they spit. Meanwhile, that spit is the only liquid that you have left in your mouth, man. Even they spit, man. Spit it out, you know, and then it's all foamy and shit. Even they spit it out. So that shows you how not important that spit is, man. You know, so the Most High has likened these heathen nations unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. If you have a whole bucket full of water and one drop falls out, you're not gonna be worried about that one drop, man. You're not gonna think like, damn, this one drop fell out, now I'm gonna, you know, die of thirst. No, man. You have a whole bucket full of water, which that whole bucket is the nation of Israel, and that drop is these heathen nations. The Most High has his people. The Most High has his chosen. You see? Verse 57. And now, O Yahweh, behold, these heathens, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. Yeah, they're starting to devour us, man. They have started to devour us, rule over us. So, to the common eye, it's not realistic that the Most High has favored us above all these heathens. To them, it's not realistic, man. You know, they be like, man, you people, the favorite of the Most High, they can't see that, and that's the thing. They can't see that we are the favorite of the Most High. That's why they talk in the way that they do. That's why they talk like that. You see? That's why they speak like that. That's why they don't believe that we are the chosen people of the Most High. But if you bring out the skills, if you bring out the brains, if you bring out the way that we roll, it's evident, man. If you bring out the historical facts, if you bring out the inventions that we had, man, this society is built upon us, man. But these people have begun to be lords over us, man. That's why they are proud like that. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure? So this is going to end soon, man. But this is evident that the Most High has his chosen people, because the Most High has a favorite within everything, man. That's just what it is. You know, so this was a quick hit. Hope it was edifying. So with that, up to another lesson. Shalom.